Mr. Wolf. What an unexpected pleasure.
Perhaps you can tell me exactly what you think you're doing.
What I was doing?
I went to look for you and you weren't there.
You were gardening, and I didn't wish to disturb you.
You disturb me when you disappear.
I didn't disappear. I went for a walk.
A walk? Is that all just a walk? Virginia, we must go home now. Nellie's cooking dinner. She's already had a very difficult day. It is just our obligation to eat Nellie's dinner.
There is no obligation. No such obligation exists.
You have an obligation to your own sanity.
I have endured this custody. I have endured this imprisonment.
Oh, Virginia!
I am attended by doctors. I'm attended by doctors who inform me of my own interests.
They know your interests.
They do not speak for my interests.
Virginia, I can see that it must be hard for a woman of your...
My what exactly?
Of your talents, to see she may not be the best judge of her own condition.
Oh. Then who be the better judge?
You have a history. You have a history of confinement. We brought you to Richmond because you have a history of moods, fits, blackouts, hearing voices. We brought you here to save you from the irrevocable damage that you attended upon yourself. You tried to kill yourself twice. I live daily with that threat. I set up the press. We set up the press not just for itself, not just purely for itself, but so that you may have a ready source of absorption and a remedy.
Like needlework?
It was done for you. It was done for your betterment. It was done out of love. If I didn't know you any better, I would call this ingratitude.
Ungrateful? You call me ungrateful? My life has been stolen from me. I'm living in a town I have no wish to live in. I'm living a life I have no wish to live. How did this happen? It is time for us to move back to London. I miss London. I miss London life.
This is not you speaking, Virginia. This is an aspect of your illness.
It is me. It is my voice.
It is not your voice.
It is mine and mine alone.
It is the voice that you hear.
It is not. It is mine. I'm dying in this town.
Virginia, if you were thinking clearly, you would recall that it was London that brought you low.
If I was thinking clearly, Leonard, I would tell you that I wrestle alone in the dark, in the deep dark, and that only I can know. Only I can understand my own condition. You live with the threat of my extinction. Leonard, I live with it too. It is my right. It's the right of every human being. I choose not the suffocating anesthetic of the suburbs, but the violent jolt of the capital. That is my choice. The meanest patient, even the very lowest, has some say in the matter of their own prescription. Thereby, she defines their humanity. I wish for your sake, Leonard, that I could be happy in this quietness. But if it's the choice between Richmond or death, then I choose death.
Very well. London, then. We'll go back to London. Are you hungry? I'm a little hungry myself.
Come along. You cannot find peace by avoiding life, Leonard.